Good day to everyone. It's mathematics time.
Okay, so what are we going to talk about today? Today, we are going to have our lesson about the union of sets. What is union of sets? Union of sets is the set of all elements found in both sets. The union of A and B denoted by A, U, B and read as A union B or the union of A and B is the set of all elements belonging to either of the sets or in both. It is the result of adding or combining the elements of two or more sets. Okay, so in order for us to understand better this lesson, let's have the following example number 1. Given A is the set of elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and B has the elements 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? What is the union of A and B? Okay? Based from the definition a while ago, getting the union of set A and B is listing down the elements that are found in A and in B. So getting the union is just simply listing down. So take a look at your A. Your A or your set A has the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And your set B has the elements 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. So getting the union of A and B is just simply listing it down. Of course, do not forget your opening brace. And then list down the elements that are found in A. So you write down 1, then you write down 2, then you write down 3, then you write down 4, and then write down 5. Okay, so we've just only listed down the elements that are found in A. We have not yet listed down the elements that are found in B. So do not forget, if you are asked to list down the elements of A and B, do not forget your set B, the elements of your set B. So write down, comma, 1. Okay, so we have to write 1. However, we've already written down 1 there. So we don't need to write 1 here because writing down 1 here is just only the same as what we did a while ago when we write down 1. 1 is just the same as 1. You don't need to write it twice. Okay, so let's erase it. And then okay, write down 1. We've already, we don't need to write 1. Then 3. We don't need to write 3 because we've already written down 3 a while ago. And then 5. We don't need to write 5 anymore because we've already written down 5 a while ago. Then, of course, your 6. Okay, comma, and then your 7. And then do not forget your closing brace. That will be your answer. Therefore, the union of A and B is a set of elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's have example number 2. Okay, for your example number 2, given set A has the elements 3, 4, 5, 6. Set B has the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you have here the third set. Set C has the elements 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? If you have 2 or 3 or more sets, you don't have to worry because getting the union is just simply listing down the elements of the sets that are being asked. So if you are asked to list down the elements, or if you are asked to list down the elements of the union of A and C, therefore you're just only going to take a look at A and C. You're not going to consider the elements of B. Okay? Depende kung ang hinihingi ay B at saka C lang, therefore, dun ka lang titingin sa B at saka sa C. Walang nakakalito dun, ha? Okay, class? Okay, so let's have the following example. What is the union of B and C? Okay, so in this case, you are asked to list down the elements that are found in B and in C only. So therefore, you're not going to take a look at set A. You're not going to take a look at that, okay? So you're going to consider the elements that are found in B and C only, all right? So getting the union means listing down all the elements. Kapag may elements na magkaparehas, what are you going to do? You just write it once. Okay? So B union C is equal to, write down the elements of B. So 1, and then 2, you write it down. 3, then 4, and then 5. Alright, so we've already listed down the elements of set B. Then next is to consider, write down or list down the elements of set C. Okay, so we have already written down 4 a while ago. We don't need to write 4 anymore. Also, with 5, we don't need to write it anymore because we've already written it down a while ago. Now, 6, of course, hindi pa natin yan na isusulat. Di ilagay natin siya. And then 7, then 8. Therefore, that's your answer. Okay? If you have questions, by the way, you may just keep it in your mind or save it for our next online class. Okay? So let's have example number 3, our last example. Given set A is the set of 3, 4, 5, 6. Set B is the set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And set C has the elements 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now, what is the union of A, B, and C? Okay. Do not be afraid kung madami na kayong letters na nakikita or madami ng letters ang hinihingi sa inyo. You just remember that getting the union is just simply listing down all the elements that are found in 3 sets. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, lahat i-consider natin. So, titignan natin yung elements ni A. Okay? And then, titignan natin yung elements ni B. And then, titingnan naman din natin yung elements ni C, okay? So, you have to write it down starting from set A up to set C, okay? So, list down all the elements. Getting the union of A, B, and C is listing down all the elements of the 3 sets. Okay, so I believe medyo siguro nakakatch nyo na yung lesson natin for today, and I'm expecting that you understand the lesson better na. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so those are the elements of set A. Then list down all the elements that are found in set B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then again, repeat, if there are already numbers that are already written, you don't need to write it down again. Okay? Sabi ko nga kanina, ang 1 ay parehas lang sa 1. Wala silang pinagkaiba. So, hindi mo kailangan isulat yun ng 2 beses. Okay? You may also ask, Ma'am, okay lang po ba na magkakabaligtad yung mga numbers or elements ng pagkakasulat? The answer is Yes, okay? For as long as the elements is there inside that braces, your answer is correct. Okay? So, list down all the elements of B. We have 1, 2, 3 is already written, 4 is already written, and 5 is already written. You don't need to write it anymore. Then, let's proceed with writing the elements of C. 4 is already written, 5 is already written, there you go, and 6 is already written. You don't need to write it anymore. So, ano na lang ang isusulat natin? Si 7 at saka si 8. Okay, so write down 7 and 8. Alright, you have questions? If you have questions, like I said a while ago, just keep it in your mind. This is part 1 of getting the union of sets. We'll still have part 2 of getting the union of sets, so stay tuned and keep on watching. That's all. Bye!